G'day guys, how's it going? Welcome to Man Cave Tuesday. Hope you all had a ripper week. Now what we've got going on in this video is we jump in the Jeep to go and pick up some stickers, but we take a detour. We get 2 stickers for the worldwide sticker board. Brutus the Jeep gets the new Tittan Draws installed. I have a great pro tip for someone wanting to do some sandblasting in the backyard. We'll call it a, I don't know, useless tip for the whippersnappers. And oh my God, we finally finished that bloody wood heater project. Cool, where are we heading? Let's jump in the Jeep and go and pick up these stickers. Rightio guys, so me and Nay are heading to Signorama to pick up some more stickers. We had such an influx of new Patreon supporters, obviously to do with the bike builder. We ran out of the Keep On Riding sticker, which is awesome, but at the same time. So we thought we'd bring you along. Rightio guys, so we have picked up, oh it's bloody hot, picked up the stickers, big wad of stickers there, beautiful. Alright, back to the man cave. Check this out, I've got a bit of airmail. Now this has come from Jerry and Jennifer. They're from Tulsa, Oklahoma. I love this bloody picture. Look at that, that's a Merry Christmas thing. Gotta love a black and white photo. That's cool as. Thanks guys, that's awesome. In front of an Airstream. All right, let's get over and do these stickers in the stable. Rightio guys, so we've got a sticker. You can see that one there. Bit of a write-up. And we've got some dosh. All right, short look is on. Hi Mark and Nate, just wanted to drop you a quick note to say thank you for the excellent videos. I enclosed a sticker from the Round Britain Rally, which has been running for 25 years and involves a list of landmarks throughout mainland Britain to be visited between April and October. You get points for each landmark visited. I did the RBR for the first time in 2017 and managed to complete all 82 landmarks. I am looking forward to the new list of landmarks for 2018. Bloody fantastic. That sounds like a great idea. I have also included some dollars for you to put towards the budget bike project, or if it's really hot, some drinks for you and Nay. All the best, Hugh. Bloody fantastic. Thanks, mate. So that's coming from United Kingdom. And I'm going, where'd you get the Australian dollars? You would have had to have got that converted. I don't know. That's awesome, mate. All right, let's whack this one up. Rightio, I reckon we'll whack you right up the top there. Beautiful. Thanks heaps, Hugh. Rightio guys, so we've got another sticker, that's it there. And a write-up, of course. Now this comes from Tom Banks, he's one of the crew guys. And it's Salinas, California, United States, obviously. Hi Mark and Nay, I've watched many of your videos and really appreciate the effort you put into them. They are entertaining, educational and downright hilarious at times. What more could you ask for? I love watching your little dog chew up her bed and growl at nothing in particular during some of your videos. She seems like a great little pooch. I enjoy your channel so much I recently became a crew member. Thanks heaps, Tom. You're a bloody legend, mate. Enclosed is a sticker from the Blue Ribbon Coalition here in the States. The website is sharetrails.org. There's a lot of pressure here to prohibit motorised vehicles in more and more areas of public lands. The Blue Ribbon Coalition, BRC, is a national recreation group that champions responsible use of public and private lands and encourages individual environmental stewardship to ensure that we all continue to enjoy access to public lands. Thanks again for the great videos. Keep up the great work and keep on riding. Cheers, Tom Banks. Brilliant, Tom. Thanks, mate. And I'll get this up on here. Rightio. Well, I reckon it should go straight there. Ripper. Thanks, Tom. Let's go. Rightio guys, so as I said last week, we're going to pull all the stuff that's in that Jeep, rip it all out so that we can get this in. So this is the time. I've already opened it all up. I'm not going to bloody do the old unboxing bullshit. I'm going to lay this over so you can have a look at it. But before I do, I'm just going to give you a bit of a look around. This thing weighs about 70 kilos, so it's solid. It's a solid build. All right, I'll lay it down. Rightio guys, so here they are. This is what they bloody well look like. Solid as, you can bloody jump up and down and around. Obviously that's uneven, but yeah, good stuff. The fridge slide has a little mechanism under here. Slides out. I'm not sure if this is going to slide out enough for that big esky to come out to then be able to lift. I don't know if that's going to work, but we'll just run with it. It's good if you know what you're doing. Yeah, the drawers, they're obviously lockable. Now, in the instructions it warns you that the drawers can come all the way out, which is what's just happened. In the install, you put the little thing that stops that from happening. So, put that back in. I'll bring it over so you can see what they're running on. So if we look, hopefully I can get you guys in there. So you can see they're actually roller bearings. Oh, actually, I know what I'll do. If I pull that shut, open that, you can see they have these roller bearings. So that's what, they're not the little round ball bearings, they're roller bearings, which means they're a lot bloody stronger. But I don't know if you can see down there, right down the bottom there, I'll zoom in. So they have roller bearings on the side as well, which I presume is to, there's no wriggle in this, so as you're driving along, the drawers aren't going to be going clink, 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 clink. The only thing that may do that is, I think this, oh, that doesn't even wriggle either. So yeah. So my first initial thing is that these are solid as bloody Mark Victor's rock solid. So, all right guys, so far really happy with the way that those drawers are built. Now, I paid, as I said last week, $375. I said 65. It was actually $375 is what I paid, and $60 to get them shipped. Someone asked about a link to the direct to those ones that I did. When I went to get that link for them and posted it in the comments, I noticed they were $485. So obviously that wasn't the regular price that I got. It was obviously a discount because they were $385 with a 15% discount. So I must have got 20% off or something like that. Cool. All right, now let's get into ripping all this stuff out. Fast motion, here we go. Rightio guys, so that's it. That's bloody all the stuff that I added to the Jeep is out. Except I need a screwdriver just to get that out. I'm not too sure whether I'm going to need to, but anyway. So now I'm going to take out that back seat stuff, all the stuff that's underneath there, and then I'm going to work out whether, I know I'm going to take that back bit out, but I might take this out as well. But we'll, I'm going to have a cup of tea because I've just been brought one by Nay, and we'll get stuck back into it. Rightio guys, so I've just been mucking around with this. So this piece here is the one that I was deciding whether to leave it in or take it out. Now if you look at it, you can see how thick it is, how long, how wide. I'm just feeling the weight of this too. There's quite a lot of weight in this. So I'm going to lose all this area by leaving it in. But if I take it out, I get that back. And I also get a fair amount of weight loss as well. Now this thing I'm taking out, and I believe it's fairly simple. Oh, I have to come round that side, hang on. There we go. See if I can get it out this way. God, you guys are always in me bloody way. Hang on, I've got to go out that way. Oh, that's better. Rightio, so yeah, so I've got stuff like the jumper leads, I've got a jack down there, the controller for the winch, tree huggers, air compressor, more recovery straps and snap stretchers. So all I've got to do is pull this out, pull all that out, then we'll get into working out where we're going to find our mounting points for the drawers, which will be ripping up the carpet I think, and then we'll get the drawers in. Rightio guys, here I'm going to pick on the Americans. Come on, you're bad enough to bloody big enough to be able to take a bit of ribbon. So of course I always get out my metrics spanners. Of course nothing fits, and then of course I've got an American bloody Jeep. What are you doing, Mark? Get out your Imperial. So I have, can you see? You can see that I have my metric set and I have my Imperial set, and I would presume a lot of people do. And why do we all have two sets? Because the Americans insist on sticking with their Imperial. And do you know why they do that? Their reason for that? Because if it's metric, if you like metric, you are un-American. I don't care. I don't care if we have to. No, I don't want to go to. I don't want to go to Imperial or that fraction, that craziness. But anyway, we just live with it. It's fine, not a problem. But it's interesting when you hear sometimes, you know, people, the Americans, and they'll say, "Oh, it's very un-American." It's like, really? I would think that you just go with whatever is the better option. And you see, even Americans struggle with those fractions and 9/16ths and 5/8ths, and if you've got to take this, I'm rambling. Let's get this back seat out. Rightio guys, let's find our 5/8 spanner. And try and get this out. Rightio, so that was pretty easy, just 2 bolts. 2 bolts made by the American bastards. Come on, you know I love yous. Oh, it's still hanging on. There we go. Bloody ripper. Rightio guys, so I reckon that's pretty much, that is everything except for the seat belts, which I can unbolt and pull them out because they're not being used. What I'm going to do now though, I think, is I'm going to grab Nay, see if I can fit these drawers in. I measured it and I reckon I did it right, but you just never know until you grab something and put it in, because there was, you know, it was tiny a little amount that we had on either side of these wheel arches for this particular draw to fit in here. I wanted to make it as snug as possible. So let me go and get Nay. Rightio guys, so I've got Nay. These, the drawers, which you can't see, they're the real heavy part. So I think we should be able to go side by side. Whoop. Well, we're in. Rightio guys, so... Geez, that's bloody close.
We're good with the measurements.
We are very good. Look at that. That is just snug on that side. Snug on that side. Our biggest issue might be, you can see this raised up bit here. It's not going to, I don't think the drawers are going to clear it. So we'll have to see what we can do there. Rightio guys, we want to see if this is going to fit. Heaps of room that way. So, I mean, so worst case scenario is we somehow have it that it can sit right here.
Worst case.
Yeah. Now, obviously, this is higher, so we have less.
Yeah.
We've made it worse for ourselves.
We have, but I mean, it never sat that far forward anyway. It was always back there.
Yeah, it's still not much, is it?
No.
It's way worse. So, that. Ooh.
That's close.
That's close. So if we have that out. Oh, look at that. Bloody brilliant. Rightio guys, we want to show you that this mound here is hitting on here. So if I open this, you can see it hits that. So I've got to lift it up. Now we'll take this whole thing off, but I reckon we might be able to get that, do a dodgy on it and just scoot that off. And I reckon if that's even too high, it's right in the middle. So we might get away with that being okay. So we'll now take this off, because we don't want to raise it. We could raise it up a little bit, but then we're losing it up there. So I think that's silly. If we can just, you know, take a bit of that off, it'll be sweet. All right, let's. Rightio guys, so I took that strip off. Now. Works like a treat. We've brought that back even a bit further, so I don't know, I might have to do some trimming on this, trimming on the back, and then I might use, I don't know, something to fill it to make it look okay. I know under these drawers there's a little latch thing, which we might have to cut a groove in this as well. But it's all working. So I'll just show you around the back here. So with those two seats, so that's a huge amount of space that we've now got with all that stuff out of there. So on this area here, that slide, we'll be able to have something there as well that can kind of like slide in and out. Yeah, I'm loving it. Rightio guys, so I think that's enough for this Man Cave Tuesday with the Jeep. It's gone on long enough, longer than what I expected. So next Man Cave Tuesday will be the continuation. That's actually putting that down and rigging up that bit and then playing around with all that kind of bloody stuff. All right, I'm going to have some tea and rightio guys, so I have finally got all this mounted down. So it's in there. It ain't moving anywhere. So I'm going to get Nay to test it out, open it up. So do the fridge slide. See if she remembers how to do it.
I don't. You've never
So
showed
there's
me.
a button there. Push that in. And then it just slides out.
Magic. I think.
And then the latch underneath there, push it.
Yep.
And then that. Cool. Then your drawers. Cool. So that's as far out as they come. So there's that much under, so it doesn't come all the way out. Beautiful. And that's the other thing, because we've put the stoppers on. If you open that one up, and then just slide it just slowly, it doesn't click in. You've got to give it a good push. Yeah. Cool. Beautiful. All right. I'm just going to give you a quick shot at where how I've mounted it. I haven't done it the normal way because the Jeep's mounting points weren't quite right. So I'll give you a look at that. Rightio, coming down here, you'll see down there. Oh, down there, I've made a angle bracket to hold that down. Down here, and all this stuff up here was for this where the spare wheel used to go. So I've got that mounted there, and then at the back, what I've done is I've ran this strap, steel strap, all the way down and down to there, and that bolt there is what holds this seat belt. So I got that firmly down there, and the same with that one there. Rightio guys, so that's it. That's the job. So now I get to do all the fun stuff and organising how I'm going to have all the drawers, what's going to be in the drawers. I've also got some work to do in the back. I've got one of the electrical units there I need to make up a little cover to protect it. And then work out how I'm going to store stuff and maybe build bits and pieces in there, who knows. What do you reckon, Perks? Good stuff? Yeah? Well, I think we might put her in the drawer and then we'd open it up and she'd be in there so that you guys would get a laugh out of that. But we decided against it. It might have freaked her out. Hey? Righto guys, back to the man cave. Rightio guys, so here's a bloody pro tip for you. I've been working on the Virago 250, the budget bike build, and I had another go at doing sandblasting, and I'm using a different type of grit, and it's just everything is working fantastic. Oh look, I've gone and bought a new compressor. I haven't actually used this one yet, but I just need more pressure, blah blah blah. But this is the pro tip. So Nay bought this for spray painting, and it's one of those sunshades. If you're going to the beach, you can just have one of these things. But it is working so well for doing the sandblasting. So you can see this is just all the media. So I'll put you on a tripod and I'll show you how I get all this to then fill that bucket back up. Rightio, of course it's gonna start bloody raining any minute now. Empty that out of there. See what we can get. That'll do that. Now all I've got to do is bring all this up. So you can see what I'm doing here. There you go guys, a full bucket of bloody grit to go again. So there you go guys, that is all ready and raring to go. I just have that's cork flute. Basically it'll stop the sandblaster going through this stuff, but I mean, like it hits up here but it doesn't cut through it. So yeah, there you go. Mark's bloody pro tip. Back to the man cave. Rightio guys, are you sitting down for this one? Finally, the time has come. The wood heater is done. Let's get into it. Rightio guys, I'm doing the last bit, so I'm putting this rope stuff around the door. I've already done it and I thought, oh no, I should have bloody videoed it. So I'll give you a close-up of what I did. So I've got this rope stuff that I bought from Bunnings, this rope fire rope glue, some type of high temperature silicon glue. I just ran a bead of that glue all the way around that. Then I just got this rope and laid it down all the way around, not stretching it or anything, as they say. And where's the join? There's the join there, and just cut it to length. And that's it. They reckon wait 30 minutes and that should be dried and we'll be all set to go. So that means hopefully, because it's actually cold today, it was just crazy. The weather this year just, I don't know, 1 minute it's hot, humid, and the next minute it's bloody cold and windy, and so we'll hopefully have this fire fired up tonight. Rightio guys, so now it is time to fire up the old wood stove. I'll give you a quick look at this, whatever this thing is. So that stuff that I glued on there, the fire rope, whatever it is, so that stuff's gone all hard and it's all stuck on there. I was really surprised how well that worked. Alright, let's get this fire going. Rightio, so obviously my wood's not cut to size for this particular heater, but that's alright. I reckon we should get it going alright. Rightio, don't freak out guys, I'm not going to blow myself up. Rightio guys, so I'll get this up and going. I'm going to be checking for little smoke. I can just see. I can just see a little bit of smoke, but I'm not too sure. Or this might be the paint starting to. It is. It's the paint. Cool. I'll come back to you once it's fully going. Well, there you go, guys. I've had this, it's bloody going at the moment. She's roaring away. That smoke coming out the top. And there's nothing coming out anywhere else, which is quite pleasing. Hello, what's this? What's going on, Chubby? Put this on the tripod, guys, and I'll give her open up. Alright, whoa. There we go. Not too bad. Oh. This is all Nay's bloody off-cut wood. Well guys, I reckon that's a win. Now this pipe thing here, that whole drawing the air in and then doing that combustion thing, I don't think that's working. I tried putting, I got one of Nay's cigarettes and had it next to the, you can't see what I'm pointing at, can you? Pointing at this pipe here. It's a little bit windy, but when it settled down and the smoke it wasn't going up the tube, which is what I've seen on YouTube. Obviously, maybe I need to have some baffles in here. I maybe shouldn't have that kink in that pipe like that. It should just run straight up. Who knows? To me, I like it because it's a little bit crazy. All right, well there you go. All right, I might just straight after this, you might have a look at it at night time. Rightio guys, so here's a quick shot at night time. There it is, roaring away. So that is finally the end of the wood heater project. So it's not perfect as per usual, but I'm pretty happy with it, and I learnt a lot along the way. And that was the whole idea of doing this, was to learn how to do the just to try and get my welding better and all that kind of stuff. And yeah, bloody good fun. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Alright, back to the man cave. Rightio guys, so that is Man Cave Tuesday done and dusted for another week. Now, before you bloody go rushing off to another video or whatever you bloody do normally after watching this shit, hopefully by the end of this week, maybe I'd say Wednesday, I'm going to put it out there, I'm going to say on Wednesday there's going to be a video of me and Nate on 2 postie bikes, obviously Tango and Charlie, heading out at night time to go and do a few little bits and pieces. Have to be very quiet about it. Of course on Thursday will be the budget bike build as per usual, and for those guys that are watching it, wait till you see what those, everybody bloody concerned about those spokes and all that kind of stuff, but remember, keep on keeping on. Alright guys, keep on riding, and if you ain't riding, keep on keeping on.